What's up, YouTube and all my subscribers? It is your boy, Mr. Evan Almighty 23, and I'm coming at you really with kind of pretty happy right now, actually. Um, as some of you may know, I had bought Sony Vegas because before I had downloaded an illegal version on my regular desktop. Then I got a laptop and the legal version wasn't working, so I ended up buying it. And I had a problem where every time I would import my videos, Sony Vegas would freeze. So I really was disappointed because I thought my YouTube career was done. Because I actually had a channel before this where I posted over 100 videos. I've been making videos for about 4 years, and I thought my YouTube career might be done. Then last night I actually went on Sony Vegas. I was like, I'm gonna give this a try, see if anything happens or whatever. As you see, I'm face throwing right there with Vincent Jackson. I'll talk about that in a second if I get to it. But there was an update for my Sony Vegas, and I was like, wow, an update. This may be able to fix the problem. Some people may have been complaining about the same thing. Their Sony Vegas freezing every time they import a video. And sure enough, I downloaded it. I imported a video, and it doesn't freeze up. So my Sony Vegas was fixed. I was so excited. Last night I stayed up late editing this video. So I worked hard on this. It took a couple hours. You see my middle linebacker, Patrick Willis, batting the balls down. So is Tolick. I traded for him. And I'll talk about my linebackers in a second. But I was so excited to make a video. I was really pumped, and I really want to bring a lot of videos. I've been busy with schoolwork and baseball, but, I'm still going to try to keep making videos as frequently as possible. And I'm on spring break right now, and summer's right around the corner. So I don't see why I can't keep bringing videos. So I was thinking of maybe putting some – see, I was going to do game by game, week by week on the online franchise. But unfortunately, this franchise did not fall through. A couple people quit the franchise. It just fell apart. So that was kind of unfortunate. So I'm just going to maybe show a couple of the games. This is one of the games right here. Yeah, I might not show all of them, but I will be bringing other games. And I was thinking about maybe making a video showing some draft strategies in the online franchise, because I do about 20 drafts a year, so I've kind of mastered drafting successful, good teams. And I was thinking maybe making a video of how to do fantasy drafts, because a lot of people do have a lot of weaknesses. They forget to draft a certain position, or they go for a position too late, think they can push it one more round, and then all the players are gone. It can kill you. So I might go through some strategies on what I do to build up a good team. Now, this was not a fantasy draft franchise. This was actually a regular one, but I traded a lot. So I just wanted to maybe make a video, too, on some trading tips, because you can really outsmart a lot of people. I threw a pick there. I was kind of frustrated there right before the half, so that kind of sucks, but I'll get him back. So maybe I we'll make some videos on how to outsmart your opponent on trading, because I really I traded for OJ Atogwe, the safety, who's a beast, and I get a nice pick there. I traded for Adrian Peterson. I traded for Vincent Jackson and Gage over there. Vincent Jackson's one of the best receivers in the game. He brings that athletic, tall, speed combo, which is very rare. I think he might be one of the best top receivers. I think he's in my top 5 favorite receivers on Madden. And let me know, guys, if you want me to show drafting tips, trading tips, and also if you want me to do my top 5 players at each position. I'll say my favorite running backs, and I'll show statistics backing them up, and ratings backing them up. And it may not be, the highest rating running backs. I might pick some, or highest rated receivers. I might pick some that not a lot of people think about, because that's what you need to do in drafting. A lot of people try to go for the overall, and it's not always about the overall. You got to look at the other categories, because sometimes the overall may fool you. You got to look at everything, because they may be a great running back, but they might fumble a lot. You might want to look at that. Or they might be fast, but they can't break tackles. And I've used to draft all speed at running back position because I was like, all right, he's got 95 speed, I should be fine. But I'd be better off drafting a dude with 90 speed that can break tackles because you can actually get somewhere. See, that speed is only good once you get in the open field. You have to be able to break tackles and have good ball carrier vision to get into the open field. If you can't get into the open field, that speed is absolutely useless. So you might as well just draft a big guy that can break tackles and get you a couple yards instead of getting stopped behind the line because you can't break tackles. It's all the way you look at things in the drafts. And I'm not the best Madden player. I never will say I am. I never have said I'm the best Madden player. But I like to I just have fun playing the game. And I'm definitely not the best. I still have flaws. Like in this game, I was playing weak defense. Usually I have a pretty good defense. But I was able to translate on I was able to convert on offense actually to make up for it. As you see, I was face throwing. A lot of people say that's cheap, but this franchise is for a money prize. Like I said, it did not fall through, but when you're playing for money, you have to do what you have to do to win. And another guy I forgot to say I traded for is Tulloch. And that too. I traded I forget who I traded for Tulloch, but I think I traded a little bit of speed for Tulloch. But Tulloch has 79 speed. Usually I like linebackers in the 80s in the speed rating, but he's an exception. He can hit hard. He can bat the ball down. He can make tackles. And really, out of your linebackers, you always need one that has good tackling and not really worry about the speed. And then the other two you can try to go for speed. But I have all good tacklers. I have Patrick Willis, who's probably the best linebacker in the game, middle linebacker at least. And then we have Tulloch, who's also a beast. And then my other, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure who I have at my other linebacker because this is from a little bit ago. Because I said my Sony Vegas was broken, so I wasn't able to make this video right away after I recorded it, but still. And this is a great game. It will come down to the last play, so just giving you guys a heads up. Pay attention. And this is just I'll kind of break down what I'm doing here. So I was trying to sack him there, and somehow he got around in for the touchdown. He's going for 2. Got it. I was trying to defend that because I had a feeling he was going to do that. But no worries. All game I've been able to move the ball on offense. And I was going deep on the face throw. Now I'm kind of going towards the sidelines. I'm having the sideline routes, trying to just catch the ball, get out of bounds, stop the clock. That's basically what I was doing here. Then I go deep again, and touchdown. Vincent Jackson, he's a beast. I really do think he's one of the best in the game. All right, here I go for 2. He's in field goal block. Sometimes I actually do field goal block. And that was really, really risky by him. Or by me. Sorry, by me to go for 2 there. I wanted to get the lead instead of tying it up because I was confident in my offense at that point. But a lot of times you can go field goal block because a lot of times when people try to run, field goal block is actually a good run defense unless they pitch it outside, which a lot of times on a 2-point conversion they will. But if they're going aside, it actually isn't a bad defense. A lot of people do think it's bad defense. No, it's not bad with the run, inside run. And so he's trying to move the ball here. I'm just trying to get a pick. I wasn't really trying for the stop. I was trying for the pick because I did not want him to get in field goal range because he can just burn out the clock. And I use the timeout. I'm just trying to stop him. Didn't want him to use out all the clock. I call another timeout. It's 3rd and 10 here. Tries to run, and I stop him. And he was going to go for it, and then he decided to kick the field goal here, take the easy points. And, you think the game's over, but no, I never give up. It's one thing I'll never do. Put Vincent Jackson on a streak. I notice he's one-on-one. I throw it again. He's been translating all game, translating those catches into points. Because I just keep moving that ball down, eventually get the field goal, and I win the game. Thanks, guys, for watching. Stay tuned.